One, two, three. Need to pack those up for a giveaway that I did. Those go there. Man, this fan's just blowing hot air in my face. It's actually annoying. What's going on, bro? So you're back to work? Yep. 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 I should have went fishing, but I'm too busy. I want to keep making baits. Yo, what's going on, man? Back at it again. Round 2. Then I'm going to be on here for a while so we can talk to people and be a bit more fun. What's going on, everyone? Need to make one more pack of this exact pattern, then we're on to our next color. Come on. I hate when... Come on. There we go. The pattern that we're making, this guy right here, it's a custom order. He asked for this exact pattern, this exact flake, everything. And I just make it for him. That's 3 right there, so one more pack. Yo, I followed. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. How's everybody's Sunday? I could probably put these away, but how much are your baits? I love bass fishing. Hell yeah. Baits are between $5 to $6 for a pack of 8. We sell drop shot worms to craws to Senkos to flukes to swim baits, tubes, split tails, everything. What weed is this? Where can I buy them? Do you have Instagram or Facebook? Instagram. So send me a message on Instagram. Tell me what kind of baits are you trying to find. If you want swim baits, and then I will show you all of our in-house stuff. Also, we do custom orders for free of charge. So if you send me a picture of, I don't know, white and red, and you say, this is what I want, I will make it for you for no extra charge. A custom paint making. So, okay, no problem. But my website will be up Tuesday. Actually, it's going to be up tomorrow, but he still has to set up some other settings on it. So it's going to be up tomorrow, but no one's going to be aware of it. But I'm going to let everybody know Tuesday that it's up and going. I appreciate everyone that did join the live stream. Likes, thank you guys. Appreciate that. Johnson, what's going on, man? 4 likes, thank you. Remember, guys, if you guys want to ask me anything about fishing, about bait making, feel free to ask me any questions. We can literally talk about anything. That's why I'm on here, is to talk to you guys and chit chat and screw around. And 5 likes. We hit our first goal. Come on. I can't do it. There we go. What is the best bass lure? Well, that's kind of a hard question, to be honest with you. So, top water wise, I'd say a spook. Finesse wise, I would say Senko. So Senko. Senko in general. Senko is one of the most reliable baits. Reliable. can you make orange and purple split tail? Right now I'm making, well, actually not right now, but this is what I made before for a custom order as well. Orange and chartreuse. Orange and purple, I can definitely make that. So if you guys are interested in placing any orders, if no one is, it's all good. But if you guys do, you guys can send me a message on Instagram and Facebook, and I can make you any pattern you, you, you guys want. Right now, I'm working on my orders. But if you guys do place an order, it's going to take me about 3 or 4 days to begin it. So we do have a little bit of a waiting list. And every day we get more and more, so it's just going to get longer and longer. Nice work, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. When I fish the bass, always spit out the hook. How do I make sure they don't? What kind of bait are you fishing with? That is a problem that most people have. But if I know what kind of a bait are you really fishing with, that I can kind of explain to you what can make it a better option, like a better way to not lose them as often. I'm not saying that this will work 100% every single time. Is it going to help you though? Absolutely. One more of these and then we're on to our next pattern. This customer ordered 16 packages. Right now we made 8. Halfway there and on to our next order. Our next order is some more split tails actually, and 4-inch tubes. How big is like your hook? So what I like to do, if I see when I set my hook they keep on popping it, I like to downsize. So if I'm using a 5-inch Sanko, I will downsize to a 4-inch. That also helps. Sometimes the downsize a hook size can help. If you're fishing with mono, that is going to screw up everything. I would use braided line to a fluoro leader. That will also help you. I use small hooks. So now, are you using a small hook with a big bait on it, or are you kind of small hook and small bait? How are you doing this? Because if you're running, let's say, a 4-inch twister tail on a like 1/0 hook, well, it kind of makes sense why you're not grabbing onto them. You know what I mean? You got to make sure that your hook makes sense for your bait. Yo, what's up, my man? Yo, what's going on, man? Okay, so this pattern's done. On to the next one. Now we let this cool down, and then we're going to start making our brand new pattern. No. So bait's also small. So the bait's small, your hook's small, and you're still not catching them. What kind of fishing line are you using? How's your day been? My day been actually pretty good. How about yourself? It's actually been amazing. I went live this morning well, not morning, but around like 11 o'clock. That stream lasted like 3 hours. And it was amazing live. People were in here the whole time talking about fishing, bait making, literally everything in the world. I'm using. So is that braided or is that mono? Hello, I just subscribed. Nice setup. Thank you. What state am I in? I'm in Ontario. Mono? I'm not saying that's your reason for losing them, but I wouldn't say mono is helping you either. Drumman, thank you. Yeah, like I wouldn't say that mono would screw you up that much. It is a line that I'm not a fan of, but I wouldn't say that it's like it is a piece of garbage, but you know, it's not that bad. Hello from the USA. What's going on, buddy? I do fly fishing, but nice baits anyway. Thanks. I tried fly fishing. Man, does that shit piss me off. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. I had a fly fishing rod. Ask me where it is now. In the garbage. For answer my question, you helped me out a lot because I just started bass fishing. No problem, man. But yeah, I wouldn't say that mono is your reason. I would not say that. So try this, because I know when I started bass fishing, pike fishing, whatever you want to call it, I used to set my hook like right away, like very quickly. Maybe because that's just a natural way that once I feel it, I set hook. So what you should do, it's going to be hard because it's just when you feel it, you just want to set it. Make them actually bite it. Make them hold on to it. And then set the hook. Try that. It's going to be hard because it's like, oh, he's there. And then you're going to set the hook. But just try and make them bite it, hold, and then set. It's going to be absolutely a pain in the ass because... So I do mostly fishing... hot water fishing. And if you set hook too early, well, you're not catching nothing. And I've been fishing for quite a bit now, and I still set hook too early. Only caught one bass before, and it was a 3-pounder on a worm. Hell yeah, well, that's good. Well, I don't need this pattern no more, so That's garbage. Put that here. Alright, on to the next one. Let that cool down for a little bit longer, then we'll start making our brand new pattern. Okay, so that's that. If you guys have any questions about plate making or fishing, feel free to say what's up. We can talk about it while I make baits. If you guys do have Instagram or Facebook, make sure to drop me a follow on there if you guys want to. Okay, well, we're gonna make another 4 more packs of a different pattern. This time it's gonna be a blaze orange with sparkles on top. 14 likes, thank you guys. Appreciate that. Oh, I did not mean to do that. 50. It's almost getting hot already, and I just made like 2 baits with it. That's crazy. But yeah, if you guys want to ask me questions, feel free to ask me questions. We can talk about fishing, bait making. If you guys are brand new to live, say what's up. what baits are you making right now? Some split tails. It's going to be a brand new pattern for one of my orders. I'm going to be making the recipe on live, so you guys are going to see me bake everything. But it's going to be 4-inch split tails. Yeah, it doesn't do nothing when you put them both in there. Is this laminated baits? Yes, it is. How long have you been making baits? Like in general? For about 2 years. Today, quite a bit of hours. Let's see. Today, 11 till about 2, and then now I started again. I should have made baits between 2 and 7. I meant 2 and 6:30, whatever the hell it was. But it took a little break. I was kind of tired. But now I'm going to run these baits until probably like 10 o'clock. Wow, 2 years? Yeah. So, quite a bit of time. What manufacturer molds do you do it? I have all kinds. Do it molds, custom molds, AI molds, CNC, yes I have CNC, and I have one cast iron mold. Yeah, I have quite a bit. I have about 13 molds. I have a bass tackle mold, 2-piece for making. Wait, are you asking me if I have that? Can you show me your face? Sure, I really don't care. My hair's all messed up, I don't care. And the reason why I do that is because I am a registered business, so you guys will probably find all that information anyway. I think you can. But I really don't care, that's why I show you that. Don't matter to me. I'm an ugly little fucker. I'm just asking. Yeah. I don't care. I'm not shy. No, I have those 2-piece molds for me. I don't have to buy. Oh, I know what kind of bait. Yeah. Now I know what the hell you're talking about. I'm like, what the hell is that? Yeah. It's like that bait that has all of like those shits in it, right? Like all like to them. It's like what the hell do you call that? I don't know what the hell do you call that, but I think you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, okay. Right. Guys, once we get to 30 likes, we're giving away our first pack of baits. This morning, I already gave away 2 packs of baits this morning. Every 30 likes, we give away a pack of baits. Yeah. Sure. I'll definitely try that out. Let's see how does that work. So our first obstacle is going to be making a blaze orange. Like this orange got to be like real blazing. How long have you been doing it for? I've been making baits for about 2 years. We're gonna start off with. I don't need an exact recipe because this bait's not mine. It's just a custom order, so I don't really need to save it. If it was a recipe for my website, then I would say I need to save it. No, well, what is that? It's like a rainbow trout and salmon mix. No. I've tried salmon and I've tried rainbow, but never a hybrid mix like that. I don't think I have anyway. I probably somehow did somehow some way, but yeah, no, not that I know of. So good. Well, whatever. It's like there. Do it mold sinking additives. I use it for sinking all the time. I use sinking plastic. So my plastic, actually, I don't use sinking plastic for all my baits. Only for certain baits are is meant for sinking plastic. Not all of them. They're not all meant for it. I just need to see how is this this pattern. How's the color looking? I need like a blazing orange. See how does the shrimp turn out? Hopefully that turns out good. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to switch my screen to my pictures just so I can see this guy's pattern that I need to make. 1 second, guys. I don't know what color flake is in there. I really don't know. Hold on, guys. What colors do you think is in this top half? I can't even add it. Why? Where the hell are my pictures? Limited. Hold on. What the hell is happening here? Oh. Take that off. No. 1 second, guys. Recent. No. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Nothing but green screen. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out how I can put that picture on the back of my screen. I just did it. I mean, not I just did it, but I just seen it, but I couldn't switch it. That makes no sense, but if... I don't know how to do it. Whatever, I really don't care. So, this here is just all flake, basically. It's silver flake. That's 100%. It's just hard to tell. It's all silver, and then there's some, like, copper flake, and... That's a nice orangey. What do you guys think? You guys like that orange? I don't know, but I have both. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the silver flake and holographic flake. I'm gonna add both. Thank you. Well, 1 second, guys. Let's see if I can find that again. Can we start the Ontario Tibet again? Where is it? No. That there lasted way too long of a conversation. That conversation should have been over a long time ago. Okay, so we're running silver. Silver. We're gonna run a little bit of black in there just to give it that extra color. We're gonna run some I have copper flake? I have copper pearl. Yeah, I do have copper flake right here. Okay, well, you're gonna be mainly my main two, and then I'm gonna add some probably gold and black, just to give it that extra little touch to it. That's my pigment that probably fell. I never cleaned it. Because my organizing skills, it was not the best. So when stuff fall in there, I don't really see it until I grab something. Okay, so holographic flake always flashes better. Yeah, exactly. But it's just like this guy did not, because he sent me a picture of the exact pattern that he wants, and there is no holographic in there, or else I would add it. But that's just not on the thing. I can't just add colors that I want. I gotta add colors that I think is in that bait. Hey homie, how's it going? It's going pretty good, buddy. How are you doing? It looks like copper. If I'm wrong, buddy, I am sorry. But you sent me a picture that I would say is not too good. say, those are going to be the patterns right there. That's what we're running. My brother went fishing for a bit yesterday, didn't catch anything, but ended up snagging up some muskies. That's good. Blue with black and gold sprinkles, please, and yellow with blue and black sprinkles. That does sound like a pretty good combo. What is the best color for swim baits? Frosty. Sparkle, a silver sparkle with a white on top. Or you can go the pearl white, or that. That's all you need. You can go fancy. You can go to our Galaxy shads. You can do all kinds of stuff. That does look pretty damn good, though. Hopefully he likes it. Because he did send me one picture, and I'm just observing that picture he sent me. What is the customer fishing for? I don't know. I think he's going for walleye. Caught a few this morning. 2 pike, 2 small, then a largie. Hell yeah. Last fish I caught was a crappie with my grandpa. Crappie fishing's nice. I think crappie fishing is one of my favorite. Like, I fish for basically everything, but there's something about crappie fishing. Man, I love it. And we also make baits for crappie fishing. So if you guys ever do need any crappie fishing baits, we got you. Just wish they got bigger in my area. Best eating panfish? Oh yeah, most definitely. They taste amazing. Just wish they got bigger in my area. My area, you can get a nice 14, 15 inches. They make you work for it, but you can definitely get them. Looks like a dragonfly. If you search up a company called Savage Gear, that they actually have a bait that is a dragonfly. It's actually pretty cool. They have a bait that looks like a rat. They have a bait that looks like a spider. They make pretty good baits. Thanks, no problem. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more orange to this. It's a little bit too see-through for me. I want it to be a darker, like it's kind of see-through, transparent. Yeah. Do you ever make wood baits? No. See, that air is too hard. That's too much work. Drop some yellow in there. Haze orange is one of like the hardest colors to make. I don't know why. That's so stupid. Like it's such a hard color to actually like match. Something about it. Gotta go. Alright, buddy. See you later. Salt and pepper. Slap it. That's it. That's all you need. Ow, that was hot. They make a few top water? Yeah, they do. Whopper poppers? I would rather spooks. Spooks over whopper poppers. Get this guy a little more hot. Then we're good to go. What is the best color for swim baits? I thought I already said this. Frosty. Clear bait. I mean, a clear belly with some sparkles and white. Bird, Beetle. That's what I do. Put in that work. Nice. Popper frogs? I'm cool with popper frogs. But there's something about a whopper plopper that I cannot get a fish on. Maybe I just don't know how to fish with a whopper plopper. I'm pretty sure it's very easy, very simple, but yeah, I don't know. I can't do it. Rats I can catch fish with, Anthony. Rats is something that I can catch fish with. Savage gear. Savage gear rats. Anthony's rats. The Calico Man rats. On the other hand, you see, that one's meant for hanging it up inside of my truck. For decoration purposes. The Calico Man makes. Yeah, well, that's kind of the only time that I'm actually fishing are those exact time frames. Those are the only time frames that you will ever catch me out there fishing. If I'm actually out there, it's gonna be right and in there. Besides that, you will not catch me out there fishing. So it's also a custom order. What do you guys think? You guys like it? It's a custom order. come on. Not my type of color. This is for a custom order. So this guy sent me a picture of this exact pattern and he asked me to make it. That's all. It wouldn't be a pattern that I would put on my site, my opinion, but I make whatever people want. So nice, thank you. What lure has it? Is on? Well, these are meant for walleye. So walleye fishing is mostly done when around 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock. So in the water it's a little bit more darker out there. So that's why they like the high vis baits. What is the best color swim bait? I'm not answering that. You asked that same question already 2 times. Can't tell if you're trolling me or not, but yeah, I'm not answering that question. I'm sorry. Ready for the job site. Yeah, I know. I think that guy's trolling. When I use whopper poppers, I reel them. Oh my god. Reel them in. Poppers, I reel them in kind of slow sometimes, kind of fast. Other times, reel it, slow stop, then reel again, repeat. Yeah, I try. I can't catch them. Gotta go. See you guys. See you later, man. Hopefully we'll see you again. We are going to be live all the time, every day almost. So if you guys do enjoy this kind of stuff, hopefully you guys do enjoy it. Make sure you guys do drop a sub, drop a like. And if you guys want to see more of this stuff, you guys can follow us on Instagram, Facebook. It's all the same name. If you guys don't want to, it's all good. But I do gotta ask. Yeah, fish at different areas. I think only 4 to 5 ponds and only two of the. What's website? My website's gonna be up Tuesday. So Tuesday, if you search up Fishedin custom baits, you're gonna be able to find it. Fishedin is gonna be my name. You're not gonna find nothing now, but Tuesday it's gonna be up and going, up and running. You're gonna be able to see everything on there. It's actually gonna look cool. But if you follow us on Instagram, we're gonna have a campaign going. That the first 50 people, 100 people are gonna get a discount code, maybe 15%, 20% off your first order. Can I order right now? Yes, you can. So all my orders are from mostly Facebook, because what I do on Facebook is I post ads on Marketplace. I post ads in fishing groups, and man, I cannot believe it, but there's so many people on there. And then I also get my orders from Instagram. You know what I mean? Still Herkin dude, yes sir. That's what we gotta do. Because if I don't keep making baits, I fall behind, buddy. I don't want to fall behind again. Because, man, like, my orders, so I average about 1 order per day. That's like my average. It's nothing to be impressed about. Like wow, you know, like this guy makes so much money. Not really. But it's just a consistent thing, you know what I mean? Right? It's an evening income. It's something that I have a passion in. And next year, guys, is a big year for my business. So I'm ordering my bags. So do you guys know how all of these other companies have like a professional bag done, like X Zone and whatever? I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have Fishedin custom baits, like the whole thing, and then right here is gonna be my my logo on it. Then my back's gonna have my Instagram, Facebook, website. It's gonna be all pretty damn cool. So next year we're gonna be in retail stores. I'm hoping for 4 stores. I already got the green light on 2 of them, and we're hoping to get on Amazon. Amazon, actually, no matter what, I can. It's like I don't gotta get accepted in. I just gotta pay for it, and then I'm in. So it's next year. I am in Amazon and 2 retail stores. Hopefully 2 more, so I can make a 4 stores. But for now, it's 2. You ever make videos about testing using your top baits? Not really. Not really. I don't really make kind of video like that. I probably should. That's actually a great idea. But no, not really. But I should. It's actually a great idea. Amazing idea. I'm just stupid that I didn't really do it. One pack down, 3 more to go for this pattern. Gotta get a cameraman lined up. Exactly. Well, in my area, I don't got really nobody that's into catching fish like that. I do, but they're not into catching bass and stuff like that. They're more into the salmon stuff. So oh shit. Salmon fishing is really fun. Where you live? I live in Ontario, Canada. Or Canada, Ontario. Whatever the hell. Don't really matter. Have you salmon in Ontario? Have I fished for salmon in Ontario? Yes, we have salmon in Ontario. And they're all in Lake Ontario. That's actually what the lake is called. Lake Ontario. It's one of the biggest Great Lakes there is in the world. Lake Ontario. It has a American side and it has a Canadian side to it. But either way, Lake Ontario. That's what it's called. Oh man, it's fun. Soon, actually. Mine's bigger. Where are you? Lake, Michigan? Superior. Superior is a big guy. That lake's a lake that there is no fooling around there. That's a serious lake. Very big. Very big. Michigan has a big lake too, but Superior, Michigan, and Ontario they're all connected anyway. They're all connected. $23 likes, guys. Thank you. Appreciate everyone that did drop a like. Took a few seconds, and I never fished it. The problem is with fishing those kind of lakes is you gotta have money, because you need a big boat to even get in that lake safely. And your rods are not rods that you use for bass fishing. It's rods that are used for salmon fishing. Two different things. Massive. They're massive rods. So yeah. And those rods cost you a couple $100 each rod. Minimum. You like maple syrup? Sometimes. I've been fishing 6 hours out in Gulf Coast before. Did you get any luck or what? Have you stopped since earlier? Yes, I did stop. I did. I took a little break. I did stop, but now we're going for another 2.5 hours. So we're going. I've been live for about 1 hour. We're going for another 2.5, and then that's it for the day. Been making baits. I'm going to be making bait for about 8 hours today. It's actually a pretty good day. Groupers. I really want to catch a grouper. Actually, there's this one fish that I want to catch before I die. And they call it the Silver King. Silver King. They suck. I bet they suck because they don't really fight a lot. They're just a heavy fish. They're just very fucking heavy. I bet. I've never caught them before, but that's what they kind of seem like. They're very wide, so I wouldn't see them really. No, they do that. That's the problem. They fight a lot. That's why you hate them. Anthony, that kind of sounds like you're a little bit of a you're a little bit of you're a little bit of a princess. If that's what you're saying. They have bursts of speed, and you don't like that. Yeah, so Anthony just likes to do this. Reel them all in. Oh, there we go. See you later. Fought a 300-pound broomtail grouper, a 30-pound, and it took me an hour. And you don't think that's fun? Where do I get your baits? You can send me a message on Instagram or Facebook. And Tuesday, my website will be live, but 100% of my orders are from Facebook. Actually, 99% are on Facebook, and then 1% is on Instagram. So. Wanna go coast fishing and camping off money for a trip. Has anybody ever caught a tarpon before? A big old tarpon? That's what I want to catch. I told Calico Man this, that's my dream right there. Is a big old tarpon. Just want to catch a tarpon. That's it. But I mean a big tarpon. I don't mean no like 5-pound tarpon. I mean a big sucker. Like bigger than me. Like that's what I want to do one time in my life. Before I die, that's the one fish I want to catch. I don't care if I don't catch anything else ever again. Catching one of those there, oh my god. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Silver King, they're called. Silver King. That's what I heard. That those fish have a name. Of Silver King. Is that true? I bet it does. Alligator gar? Yeah, I'm not really interested in that. I don't know. Like, that fish is so damn ugly. That fish is so ugly and just looks so mean. I will just slap that fish right in its head. That thing look ugly, boy. Ugly. Straight marlin. Well, I'm waiting for an invitation from a person that I know. He was supposed to invite me to go out there catching some big old giants, but I'm still waiting, so we'll see. Maybe one day he will invite me. Invite me for a big old trip. I guess we'll never know. One day. Yeah, maybe one day. I don't know. We'll see. Is it raining out there? I don't think it is. Maybe. So it's two more packs of this color, and we're on to the next one. Thing about alligator gar, their heads are hard as a rock, and they can break your leg if they smack you with it. Well, I can guarantee you, if they break my head, my my leg, I'm breaking their head. There is no head that can withstand a big old 12 gauge. No head. None. You break my leg? Alright. You're going to be not going back in that water. Yes, the baits are vegan. The baits are vegan, yes. What the hell are you talking about, Mr. Anthony? Who the hell asked if the baits are vegan? I'm confused. Oh, he asked. Vegan and gluten-free? Yes, they are. Yep. Somehow I seen Calico's message before yours. I don't know how the hell that happened. That's why I was confused of what the hell is that guy talking about. But he was answering you. Man, I don't want to make baits anymore, but I kind of have to. I should go fishing. Like, I haven't been fishing in like weeks. And then in the winter time, when I want to go fishing, I can't go fishing. And then it's like, but now in the summer, when I can go fishing, I don't. I can never win with myself. I'm always fighting against myself on this one. I want to go, but then I don't want to go, and then I say, you know what, I'm going fishing tonight. And then when tonight's here, I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not going fishing tonight. Go fish the rat. Anthony, there's nowhere I can fish this rat here, man. Nowhere. Guys, can you guys tell this guy that he made a rat that's meant for fishing for sharks? And in Ontario, we don't necessarily have sharks. Okay? Someone tell him that he made me this rat. Okay? Can someone tell him that this rat will scare away fish? If fish is going to see this in the water, and they're going the opposite direction. If I would go fishing, it would be in a river right now, because it's not that far from my house. Anthony made me a rat that looks like a muskrat. If a smallmouth sees this thing in the water, he's going the opposite way. He will jump out of the damn water if he had to. This bait looks amazing, to be honest with you. It looks phenomenal. I love the art, love the crepe. I just love it all. I cannot put this thing in the water. This minute. So why don't I send this back to you? You catch a largemouth. I want to see a video of you fishing it and getting hit on video. So you better come up with a GoPro. You catch a fish on it. I see the actual proof of the video, and I'll catch a fish on it. Until then, this is going to be hanging in my truck. And someone's going to ask me, what is this? I'm going to say, well, one of my friends down in California made me a bait for shark fishing. Yeah, the more drawing power. Yeah. Also, a smallmouth, if it would see this, it would. Is it clay? No, it's actually wood. This thing, I'm telling you, this thing weighs like 25 pounds. Minimum. Minimum 25. And these hooks, a 20-aught hook. 20-aught. This bill here, boy, this bill is not going nowhere. This bill is on there good. Amazing bait. It looks phenomenal. I'll be honest with you, it looks phenomenal. Like that thing just has like the movement, man. I can just imagine this thing in the water. But where I'm at, my fish around here are not that big. Not that big. Look at this thing. The hell am I catching with this? A great white shark? That's a great white shark right there. What? Megalodon. That's what that is. A big ass megalodon. What's the size of what you catch? I can catch like 3-pound smallmouths, but no 3-pound smallies hitting that. Not even an 8-pounder will even smack that. They'll probably smack like this rubber tail. Maybe. I don't know. Not even. Not even. They're going to see that thing coming, and they're going to say, what the hell is this? I'm out of here. And they're going the opposite direction. But I've caught sunnies smaller than the crank I'm using. Yeah, that's possible. I don't know. I just don't see no smallmouth hitting that thing, man. Maybe. That thing does weigh 20 pounds, so when that thing smacks the damn water, they're going to know that something big fell. Because I fish in about like 4 feet of water. That's basically where like I'm at all the time. It's in that area, about 4 feet. So when that thing falls, it's gonna sound like a bomb went off. Yo, what's up? I'm back from earlier. What's going on, man? I appreciate you coming back, bro. That's shallow. That's where they are, buddy. Cast it along the tree line. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do basically every time I'm out there. Like I'm not saying that's not possible, but I don't know. I don't know. I just think that this bait would do way better for sharks. That's all I'm saying. For sharks, I think that would do amazing. That thing there, it will catch you a big old great white. One good season, one whole season. I gotta give this bait one whole season. Damn. That's a long time for me to just see if this thing works. Yeah, a season. That's like a long time. Oh, a session. Oh, my bad. Session. I thought you said season. I was gonna say, what the hell? Are you crazy? I was gonna say, a season is crazy. session, I give it. I give it 1 session, max. And hopefully I don't snap my line and that thing goes flying across the whole damn river and down the river it goes. Hopefully that doesn't happen either. But, yeah, I should be alright. Should be alright. Should be alright. Anthony is a funny guy, man. How do I buy your baits? You can send me a message on Instagram or Facebook. That's where all my orders are from. See, when I say that, it sounds so unprofessional. So that's why on Tuesday, starting Tuesday, I'm going to have my website. It's going to be up and going. So when people ask, I just send them my website link and it looks way more professional. Because every time I say send me a message on Instagram and Facebook, people just look the opposite way. It's like, yeah, all right, I'm not getting scammed, he said. But you can ask Anthony. Anthony has placed tons of orders with me. Tons and tons of orders. The real deal around here. I just never really wanted a website. But I said, you know what? I should probably just get it. Looks like I need to make you a smaller one so you'll stop complaining. You gotta make me a bait the size of this head. Size of this head. Yeah, size of this head. Maybe like a bit bigger. But like the size of the head. While you have the orange out, you should get a dark green top and make the belly orange. Dark green top, belly orange. That does sound good. I am still my orange. I will show you the pattern that we are making, but the orange is going to be put in use. But if you do ever want to place an order, you guys can tell me your exact patterns you guys want and this and that, and we can get it going. So guys, I told Calico Man that he should make a business selling his wooden baits. Balsa wood? You gotta ask Anthony if he uses balsa wood. I really don't know. I think he does. Or no, cedar he uses. Balsa wood sinks, no? And cedar doesn't? I like to get out and fish. I like to too, but you see, Anthony, hopefully one of these days we reach in Bass Pro Shops and I won't have to be making baits anymore. I'll have a whole couple people making it for me while I'm out there catching fish as well. So why did you pick cedar over balsa? Or is it just because you just for whatever? Like there's no real explanation why. You just kind of just had that at home and made it. I don't know. Or is it not as expensive? What's your reason for it? I wouldn't think it's more expensive because you don't really care about the price. Oh my god. So Smells good? Yeah, that's the reason why. You're a funny guy. This guy said, I pick cedar because it smells good. This guy. How much would you say it costs to start bait making? Bait making as in soft plastics? Or bait making as in making chatterbaits? Bait making as in making what? Airbrushing hard baits? There's all kinds of stuff. You don't gotta just make soft plastics. If you're interested in airbrushing, you know what I mean? Soft plastics, on the low end, if you get cheap molds, about 200 bucks, 250. If you go expensive molds, premium molds like this, 500, 600 bucks in total for everything. Your molds is going to be the most expensive part, but it's a one-time purchase if you buy the expensive ones. If you buy the cheap ones, you're going to have to keep on buying molds every so often. This afternoon, we had about 120 people in here at one time watching. And now we have 10. Come on. What happened? Getting a workout? This microwave gets a workout every day, buddy. Not like its owner. But, besides the point. Yeah. I had 120 people in here at one time consistently, the whole time. Then it would drop down to 100. And then sometimes it used to drop down to 90 and then back up to 110. It was crazy. This, I'm still, see, the thing is, I had 130 people in here, 120 people, but still only like 5 people were actually consistently speaking to me. So I would rather 9 people in here and 5 people are interacting with me. If no one is interacting with me, I don't even want you. Like what's the point? It just makes it harder for me to make my live stream more entertaining. You know what I mean? If no one talks to me, then it's like, well, I can't really make my live entertaining because it's, what the hell am I gonna do? Just talk to myself? I would get way more baits finished, that's for sure. But entertaining wise, it's not too good. That's a skill of its own. Yeah, my skill of that is not too good. I'm still working on that skill. I try. The more you string, the better you'll get at rambling on. I can ramble on, just if no one talks to me half the time, it's not even going to make sense. One more pack of these and I'm done. This pattern. what temp does the plastic got to be at? When you first pull your plastic out of a pail, it has to hit 350 degrees one time, at least one time. And then when you want to pour it into your mold, you want it at about 320, 330. How much for an injector mold kit? Well, there's no kit itself. You're gonna have to buy a mold, and then you're gonna have to buy an injector. There is no kit. So to buy an injector, it's gonna cost you somewhere around $60 to $70 for an injector, a single one. If you want a tool injector like how I have, for this piece, it'll cost you about $200 for an injector like this. Are you able to reuse scrap pieces of plastic, or you have to throw them away? It depends. Sometimes you got to throw them away, sometimes you don't have to. I can show you an example. So, well, I can't really show you an example of a one that I can reuse, just because I don't have that right now. So let's say when I get rid of this right here, this bait. So this bait's done, right? So I'm gonna have to pop off this. And now this is considered scrap. I can technically re-pelt this down and just make a random bait with it. But since there's orange and chartreuse, it's gonna be I can't reuse scrap for an order of mine, because the actual pattern itself is not gonna make sense. Like, there's a recipe for all my patterns, so if I remix all my orange and chartreuse, orange and chartreuse will give me an orangey color, but it's gonna be a not as vibrant. So it's just it's hard to explain, but technically yes, you can, but I don't use it for orders. You know what I mean? I can use it for my own stuff, yeah, sure, no problem, but not for orders. Hopefully that helped answer your question. But oh, okay, listen to this. So this one here. So this would technically be considered scrap up here. This part. This would be considered scrap. But since this is pink only, this is all pink, I can put this back in my microwave because it's just all pink. It's not like half pink and half red, or half pink and half this. If it's one whole color, then yes, because then no matter what, this color will end up like this. You know what I mean now? Like, does that make sense? I don't know. I'm not too good at explaining, but hopefully that made sense. how did I get into making lures? Well, I always wanted a side business slash side hustle. I tried many other things and I just didn't have no passion in it. So I came across a YouTube channel called World's Worst Fishing. I bet everyone knows of that guy. Well, I seen him making baits. I'm like, yo, this is actually cool. So I started investing, and then here I am. That's why. And then I opened up a business, and then I seen that I can make some money on a passion that I have, and now we're here. That's basically where I'm at. Other molds I have about 13 different molds. Only reason why you guys are seeing me make the same one is because I'm working on my order, and this guy ordered 16 packs of the exact same bait. So that's why you guys are seeing me with the same mold. But we have about 13 different molds. We have swim baits, craws, flukes, split tails, tubes, drop shots, head rigs, big swim baits, big flukes. One more time and I'm done this color. How do you choose your color? Well, this is for a order, like I've been saying. So he told me he wants this exact pattern, so that's whatever they tell me that I gotta make, I make. So what do you mean by how do I pick my colors? Well, you have a little extra. You have a little extra. Extra what? What do you mean? Plastic after you finish his packs? Yes, I will. So these here is extra. This is extra. 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 That's my extra for now. Should have a little bit more, probably. You gotta make and show one of the other molds. Sure, right here. This is our swim bait mold. So what I'm gonna do with all this extra plastic, probably make it and then do a, you guys can buy it like limited pack. So if I can only make 1 pack of each color or 2 packs of each color, it's gonna be a limited time offer, and you guys can buy it if you guys want it, and then whenever they're sold out, they're sold out. That's probably what I want to do. But I might up my custom orders to 5 packs minimum, just because that's what happens. I do get some extra. You could advertise giveaways and streams. I do. Well, you see, this afternoon, I was doing every 30 likes, and we almost got to like 90 likes. It was amazing. But I don't want to advertise it too much, because then people are only here for the one giveaway. And once the giveaway is done, then they leave. You know what I mean? So I was doing it every 30 likes, so I gave away 2 packs of baits on that stream. So, you know what I mean? So you want the audience for the right reasons. I can technically, but that's way too much work. It's just more like you ask them to subscribe. If they do, they do. And that's it. I can make it subscriber only to comment. So if they want to enter, they must comment in the chat no matter what. So I can do that. I just sub. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. That's going for the fan, so that ring button cools down. Because today I already gave away 2 packs, and then yesterday I gave away a free pack, 1 pack, no 2 packs as well. 1 pack of 5-inch Senkos and 1 pack of swim baits. So believe me, I give away baits consistently. You're making, what are you making? Yeah, maybe you need a friend or 2 helping for giveaways. Hard to do while making baits at the same time. Yeah, I guess. Fly. Oh yeah, I forgot that. What you doing, if you don't mind me asking? I'm making fishing products. I can show you the final product in like 2 seconds. It's right up there. Right up. There. Where is it? There. I run a fishing bait company, so this is what I do. This is what I do. Man, I'm hot, boy. I'm hot. I'm hot. Give me something to mimic. I'm not too good with like fly fishing and that kind of stuff, so I'm not like, I don't really know too much about it. I might buy some. I just got a new rod and reel. Hell yeah, that's good. Well, if you guys have Instagram, make sure you guys do follow me on there, guys. This is another part of social media. YouTube, Instagram, we have Facebook, and I am active on all those social medias: Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. YouTube, I'm only on here if I live stream. Besides that, I don't really post anything on here. Probably should, but I don't. one more time, and then this color is done. I can still feel the letters on my tattoo. But I am going to be doing a giveaway on my Instagram page actually very soon. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of remelts. It's going to be like 2 pounds of like pure plastic. It's going to be a mixture of like Senkos, swim baits, flukes, everything. Should be cool. Pujol, what do you think? How do you buy them? Send me a message on Instagram or Facebook. And I will be making everybody's order on live, so you guys can watch me make it too. If I don't have it already made. If I have it already made for you, and then obviously not. But something to mimic like a bug or a worm or a bait fish, something. Mimic this. This is cool. This is our baby bass color. Baby bass. So it's like a pearly white on the bottom. I'll show you this one. Baby. It's a pearl white with a watermelon-y on top. That's actually a nice color. I really do like that color. Could you layer 3 colors in a open pour? Yes, I can. Well, what would the price be for a pack? I only do open pours for our swim baits, our big guys. I've done them tons of times. I love it. I love it. That's so fun to do. That's so fun to do. And then send me a picture of it on Instagram after, so I can see it. So the swims are per piece. The swims are packs of 2, I think I have it for. No one really knows that I offer those. I haven't really put those up for sale too much. I just don't got time for it. But obviously if someone asks for it, like if I have it, then yes, then I'll say that I have it. But if no one asks for it, then I don't really offer. They're just really time consuming. I saw it on your Insta. Did you see the 3-layer one? I think I did a 3-layer one on my Insta. I think I did. And I appreciate you following our Instagram. Well, hopefully you followed it. I saw a 2-layer. A 2-layer? Oh, right here. Here's a 3-layer. Black and a little bit of yellow and then white. That's just one that I just did like for fun, but was no like for like an order. It was just fun. I got bored, so then I just made it. But now I'm never bored. Never bored. So always got something to do now. But I am very happy about that though. My business went really far with that. I'm happy. Happy that it reached where it did. Now I don't have no time to go fishing and this and that, but at least it's doing what I want. What are you making? Right now I'm making split tails for walleye. Let's see what my next color is, guys. I'll be right back in like 2 seconds. Nice, thank you. It's gonna actually be pretty cool. It's gonna be full silver flake, half, and the other half is gonna be purple flake with black flake. Purple and black flake on top, and the bottom full silver. It's gonna be cool. But that, hold on, let's see that silver flake. Is it not purple? We'll see. I can't remember. Fuchsia. Where do you walleye fish? Conestoga Lake, and then there's Detroit River, Lake St. Clair. We can go to. There's a couple places. I don't really walleye fish too much, but there's a lot of places around here where you can walleye fish. In the river systems, you can fish for them. Not where I am, like not like exactly where I am, but if I like travel like half an hour, I'll find them. I don't need this no more. I need that. Don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this. I like to pull stuff out and then not put it back. Ah, fuchsia. Fuchsia's my only closest to that color. I think I got enough. I need to place an order for fuchsia. Can't forget that. I need to place an order for fuchsia. A couple other things too, I'm pretty sure. And you need to get rid of these. I don't know why I took those out for. One of these colors were almost empty. I think it was my black. Yeah, so with my black I need fuchsia. Black, fuchsia. I think that's it. Thanks for letting me know about Savage Gear. No problem, buddy. No problem. That's what I do, brother. That's why I'm here. I am hot. But I am going to be ending live, just because I can't really continue on this guy's order anyway. I need to send him a message, show him the purples that I offer. And if he doesn't like it, then I'm going to have to order it. A fish Lake Erie. And going out tomorrow? Hell yeah. Going out on a Monday morning? No one's going to be out there. That's the best time to fish. During the damn week. Well, everybody is at work. Man, you cannot beat that. Everybody's at work while you're out there catching fish. Oh man, the lake is empty. But going out there on like a Saturday morning, just stay home. Get a new boat this week. Hell yeah. What kind of boat? I'm gonna get a boat next spring. Another one. I have one. It's a small guy. It's a 14-footer. But that boat is gonna be my hunting boat. And next year I'm gonna buy my bigger boat. I want to buy an 18-footer. 18-foot Lund or an 18-foot Princecraft. I want it that I can do trolling for salmon. And I also want it that I can fish for bass and pike and all that shit too as well. So I want a Bane motor. I want a kicker motor. And then I want a trolling motor up front. Tracker. Grizzly 1860. What motor's on it? What's the motor? An 1860 is running at least a 150 for hunting. No, a tracker. No, a tracker Grizzly is like a John boat, isn't it? Hunting and fishing. Yeah. Mercury 90. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why the hell I said 150. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a tracker is like a John boat, isn't it? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Do you also hunt for waterfowl, or what? What do you do? I'm assuming you hunt for waterfowl as well. I was 24-foot Parker, 225 Yamaha, and an 8 trolling motor. Damn, bye. Ducks? Yeah, me too. What's your favorite duck? This year, I want to get my first male redhead. That's what I want to go for. My first male redhead. They're beautiful, man. Wood ducks. Oh, so like you're more into like the puddle ducks kind of deal, like the mallards, the wood ducks, the teals. Me too, but have you ever hunted for diver ducks like buffleheads and ringnecks and bluebills? What do you fish for like a main species? Bass. Bass main species, what I would prefer, salmon. So one of my friends got me into salmon like 2 years ago. Ever since I fought one, I don't want to go back and fish for bass or pike no more. But I still do. Yeah? And would you rather hunt for puddle ducks or diver ducks? What would you rather? Diver ducks, I find, is more hard. Like it's actually a challenge, like a real challenge, because those guys are smart, man. Those diver ducks, man, they're hard to get. They're fast. Wood ducks are too, and I'm going for salmon in a couple months. I'm going for salmon in September. I can't wait. Diver ducks, me too, man. Oh shit, diver ducks, man, I love it. So last year was my first year back into it, because as a kid I used to always go, and then my grandfather died, and then I stopped going for like 4 or 5 years, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm getting back into this. And last year, I hunted the whole season through puddle ducks in September, October, and then November, December, divers, buffleheads, and bluebills. Oh man, that was fun. They're fast. Sorry, I know that this live stream is about bait making and stuff, but when I hear duck hunting, my mind just goes off the charts. I love duck hunting. My mind just goes straight duck hunting only. Like, what state do you live in? Ontario. So our diver ducks, you get them. Like, you get them. And they come in big flocks. Since last year was my first year back, I didn't have much success, but still fun. This year, success. There's no time to fail this year. This year is straight success. I actually just bought a brand new 12-pack of ringnecks. My decoys are all in my backyard. Man, you should see how many I got. Holy shit. Geese decoys, duck decoys, geese, divers, puddles. Holy shit. Big old 12 gauge pump. What's your favorite color and bait to make? Favorite color, I would say frosty. I like frosty so much. I don't know why. Frosty, and I would say swim bait because I like making swim baits. But making like the kind of bait, it's all the same thing. You know what I mean? It's just one mold's one shape, one mold's the other shape. Besides that, you're doing the exact same thing. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing. But hopefully everybody today enjoyed the live stream. Hopefully everyone did enjoy it. I'm gonna be ending my live though. I'm just staying because we're just talking, but I am getting tired. I don't really want to make baits anymore. I like to make baits, but don't sell them. But I might. If you sell them, see, this is where I messed up. When I first started making baits, I didn't know what I was doing. I bought molds off of Amazon, plastic that was junk, and I was selling baits, but they were garbage because I didn't really know anything. You know what I mean? So basically, I screwed up there. If there was one thing that I know now that I should have known when I first started making baits was make sure you know what product you're using before you sell it. Because now, yeah, I still made money off all of these people that bought off me, but now they'll never buy off me again because they still have in mind that I make the same old bad baits. You know what I mean? So that's where I messed up. I started making baits 2 years ago and I had no clue what the hell I was doing. So now, unfortunately, those few people that I sold to won't ever really buy it off of me again. Hell yeah, I appreciate that. I'm gonna make my own bait company soon. It is fun, but believe me, it's hard work. It is done. I wish I could show you. Send me a picture of it on Instagram. On Instagram. Send me a picture. You know what else I gotta make? Linktree or linked tree. So I can put it in my description and stuff, and you guys can just go on like my Linktree and go to my Instagram or my Facebook or my website when it's up. It's like I'm sick, man. But yeah, well, hopefully everyone enjoyed this live, and I'll see you guys again. Hopefully, I can't because I'm 13 and my mom won't let me have Instagram. Damn it. Well then, why don't you make a video on it and post it on YouTube? Same. Didn't you just say that you're... Aren't you the one that said that you're buying a boat soon? Well, that's somebody else that said that. Oh no, that was not you that said that. I was gonna say, what the hell do you mean saying? You just told me that you're buying a boat. But that's not even you, my bad. So, post a video. Won't let me post. Damn. Well, then it seems like I cannot see your bait that you made. But not too much longer. I'll be done in like 5 minutes. Okay. Nah, I'm gonna end live though, guys. I'm tired. Gotta go shower, relax, and get ready for tomorrow. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm gonna call it a night. Peace out.